Hey everybody. For those of you who don't have epilepsy, welcome. And for those of you who do, well, welcome anyway, although you probably cannot comprehend what I'm saying right about now. But anyway, welcome to the Alpha stream. And tonight, even though I swore to myself repeatedly that I would never go into this well again, there's one more Hoyle title out there that I haven't covered. And it's the one that I grew up with before any of the others. And the silliness involved in this one, compared to the others, is at an all-time high. So, more so than actual gameplay, there is some greater hilarity to be had here, and let's enjoy it. They wasted no time. Listen to the full intro sequence here. Starts out epic, and you'll be able to tell when it gets silly. Alright, cue baseline.
Ready? Still there? Had enough yet? Enough already!
I haven't heard this in so long.
Roll out those puppies!
You just wait, meanie breath.
Waiting on you, partner.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Nicely done! Thank you! Face it, you lost!
Ain't nothing's gonna shift me now but a pile of beans. I'll make you an omelet.
I'm out of here.
Hey, Greedy. Who's got the two of clubs?
All I got's what the cows left behind.
Leave it alone.
You just wait, meanie breath.
Hey, come on, stop that! What did you do that for? You can't lead with that. Look at that card.
I gotta piss.
I pass.
I pass.
Do I say pass if I can't go?
Yes! Get on with the game!
Oh, I didn't want that.
Oh dear.
Shut up and play!
Waiting on you, partner.
Yes!
It's almost over, I promise.
You ready? Yes!
Oh dear. How embarrassing.
Hey, Greedy.
Go on then.
Down and dirty.
How embarrassing.
Shut up and play!
Be quiet, will you?
Still there? Had enough yet?
Alright, that's it. Let's... Now that we're all warmed up, let's get started. How about we begin real simple? Now see, I don't even know how you assign skill to Old Maid. But yeah, anyway, you can read the biographies on your own time. I'll give you this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm still utterly lost how you do that. But, gotta have an expert. Oh yeah, we need his bio, don't we? Alright. I'm gonna swap Sam out, but for who is the question. Alright, I'm gonna swap Stella for Sam so that we have the two experts. And yeah, you know what? Let's keep Tony. Let's go. So for those of you who've never played Old Maid, you'll see why there's really no assigning difficulty in this game.
I go first.
Okay, you know what? Can we speed this up a little bit? Nah, you know what? Forget it. Let's just leave it.
That's good. Good.
Oh yeah, attitude meter. This is the important part right here. So, you can have serious, where they don't do anything silly at all. Deeply amusing, where they do speak every once in a while. And absurd, where they start doing, like actually doing funny things. As well as talking a lot.
That's good. Good.
I don't want you getting any ideas now. No hard feelings.
So, at start, the game of Old Maid is basically a game of pairs. Yeah, there's your absurdity right there. So, first of all, get rid of any pairs that you have in your hand already. In my case, I've got 4s, 7s, 10s, and aces. So 4 pairs can disappear.
I got the bone. I got it. Anyone got better? Bet you don't.
So, grabbing from the player on your right, you take turns taking a card, hoping you get a pair. Once all pairs are gone out of the standard 52 card deck, the last player is left with this troll card here, which is the Old Maid. In this game, catch that 3 times, and you lose. Now, if you try and touch people's cards that you don't actually have any right to...
It's your picking, friend. Don't come to me if it ain't to your liking.
Well, in this game, it'll direct you straight over to the player on your right.
It's your pick and it's your take from my cards.
There you go. So take from my cards is the quote-unquote serious line. And the funny line is the one of ain't to your liking and all that. Yeah, no, let's speed the pace up a little bit. Okay, good. Troll got taken. There's a Paragon. And I'm safe.
Yeah, very funny. Very funny.
So phase 1 is the horns.
Now, what do we have here?
Oh, good.
You must pass.
Oh, that was a shaft for Toby there.
I don't play these games because I want to, you know. I'm just humoring you all.
Now, once any of them has one of these embellishments on them, they'll no longer do the absurdity thing, but they'll still talk their game.
Nobody move. Except me.
I need that 7. Well, now I need that 10. Up. Oh boy. There you go. There's the horns.
You go first.
Now, statistically, you'd think that fewest cards to start out would have the advantage, right? Phase 2 is green skin.
You cowardly lamppost snatcher! You want me to rub your nose in what your mother did yesterday? I go first.
Sam's in the best shape here. Now, obviously, with a smaller hand, it's tougher to grab cards. Wow. Okay, safe.
Do you call this a game? Let me show you how to play games. I go first.
Ouch. This is going to be hard. Safe.
This is working out real good.
All right.
I go first.
Everybody's been hit now. Oh, damn. Yep.
think you better start here, don't you?
Is this puppy gonna go the distance?
You've made it impossible for me to make a move, it seems.
Safe. That's it. Well, we have our troll, and that's old maid. Alright, let's move to bridge. Now you'll notice instead of player in the middle, you have partner. That's because bridge is a game played in pairs. Now let's see who's good and who's not. We'll keep Natasha. Stella's good too. Don't want Luke. Or Sam. Or the captain. Alright, we'll keep Beatrice. We'll keep Natasha. And let's bring Leo into this one. Who did we have last time? We had Luke, Sam, and Toby. Okay, cool. So to start out, there's a bidding war. That says how many tricks we can take. I believe. Oh, you know what? The suit represents a trump card, which basically means that suit carries more power than any other suit. So you can basically override a lead suit with this. Let's see. What I'm holding right now, I'd say we can win 3 with a spade trump.
I pass.
4 spades.
I pass.
I'll take it.
I pass.
Okay, so here's the thing. Once the bidding round is over, meaning somebody makes a bid and everybody else passes, the trick round begins. So somebody's going to lead with a card, and that first card represents the lead suit, which you have to play a card based on. So I appear to have the ability to play off of Leo's cards, as he's showing up as a dummy here. So I can utilize both my hand and his, winning 4 tricks exactly. And the spades are the operative trump. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fish out the big stuff early here. Okay, so a lost trick is one that goes to the other team. A one trick, or a made trick, is one made by us. Alright, I'm going to do that, which will give us the trick. Now, I'm pretty sure we don't want to win more than 4. So I'm going to try and manipulate it so that that 4 is all we win. Alright, now we want to start losing.
Excuse me, but you picked the wrong cards, pal.
Oh, right. I start with Leo because he won the last trick.
Wait a minute. You picked the wrong card.
In any other game, here's what happens when you touch other people's cards.
Darling, you can't see my cards yet. Darling, darling, leave my cards alone.
Oh, sorry, dear. I still need these cards for now. Leave my cards alone.
We'll be hearing from Leo soon enough. But for right now, let's do that. And hope for the best, I guess. Good. There we go. Alright, we're going to be in trouble here. I can smell it. Crap. Oh, good. Double crap. One too many.
Leave my cards alone!
Oh, it's my turn to start.
Leave my... Hey, the whale today. If you're not careful, it'll rob you blind.
Do we lose on overbid?
What a schlemazel you are!
I pass.
One diamond.
Double.
Oh, okay, so at least as many tricks. Bada. Well, maybe you guys will figure it out better than I can. But here we go.
Three clubs.
3 diamonds.
4 clubs. I pass.
I pass.
I pass.
So we just have to make sure that they don't win many club tricks, if we possibly can. We'll take one at least. I just have to be able to play it. That much is good. Did they do it?
Oh, well, I'm in a bit of a mess, aren't I?
Yeah, nope, looks like they screwed that one up hard.
One club.
1 diamond.
You're saying 1 club?
I pass.
I pass, I pass.
I pass.
Good. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen,
Excuse me.
five club tricks, each leading with the royal flush cards. Alright, so I'm first here, right? Okay. I was going to say, we eventually have to lose one, right? Alright, now let's cause some pain.
Ah, good, good.
So it looks like we've won the first game.
1 heart.
One spade.
1 no trump.
I pass, I pass.
I pass.
Double.
I pass.
I pass, I pass.
I pass. Oh, sorry, dear.
You know, this might have been a big mistake. But, oh well. She's going to throw the ace. There's no question about that. She has the ace, otherwise Leo would have thrown it. I'll try and get her to throw it first. Why the hell was Leo doing that?
There goes the soup.
Three hearts.
I pass.
4 hearts.
I pass.
Can't double on my partner, so I'm going to say pass.
Double.
I pass, I pass.
I pass.
Is that how you want to play it? Redouble.
I pass.
I pass, I pass.
I pass.
So we need 4 heart tricks. That's it. Now we just gotta win it back. We just did. Oh, fucking hell, no we didn't. Not yet, at least. There we go. That's what I needed, was to win this back. Good. It's ours.
What a schlamazel you are!
Or maybe I just have no clue how to do this.
I pass.
One heart.
I pass.
Pass.
One. Spade.
Double.
I pass.
Pass it.
I pass.
So I'm going to guess that you can only invoke the trump suit if you're out of the lead. Yep. That makes sense anyway.
Well, I seem to be getting all the right cards today.
2 diamonds.
I pass.
Let's try something silly here.
Double.
I pass. I pass.
I pass.
I pass.
I pass. I pass.
I pass.
Any bridge players out there might get a really good laugh out of this. And I think it's very possible we got the wrong hand to be doing this with right now. Oh yeah, we're screwed. I think we just pulled it off.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Or maybe we didn't.
I pass.
Where does this end? 5,000?
Double.
I pass. I pass.
I pass.
I pass.
I pass. I pass.
I pass.
We're going to keep this firmly on diamonds for the moment.
What a schlamazel you are!
Yeah. Oops. Also, incidentally, I don't know why the urban music is playing when the scorecard comes up. But anyway, I think y'all have seen enough of this, and this is probably my worst game on here regardless, so let's jump to something else here. How about hearts? Trick taking, but a lot more basic. Who have we not seen yet? We haven't seen Jab. Stella. Captain Barnes. He's an expert. We'll take him. Dorothy or Finian. Let's get our first look at Finian. And how about Stella? So that leaves Jeb and Dorothy for the next game. Okay, so this time the idea is still to take tricks by having the highest play of the operative suit. But this time it's a lot easier. First thing that happens, pass left, any 3 cards in your hand. Think strategically as to how you want to play this, knowing that every heart you take is worth 1 point against you, and the Queen of Spades is worth 13. But if you can get all 26 points, all 13 hearts, and the Queen, you shoot everybody else's moon with 26. Once somebody hits 100, the lowest score wins. There are a couple of other variants here. The standard is you cannot break hearts on the first trick. Hearts are a special case, and breaking them, you can't lead with them until they're broken, and breaking them involves you not having anything of the lead suit and having that be your backup play. I don't have anything particularly good here. And I don't have a way to well, this is dangerous actually, because if the Queen is my highest spade, I'm holding a time bomb here. I'm going to get rid of all my clubs and hope. There. With all my other suits weak, this should give me plenty of ways out.
Perhaps we could play a different game that I'm better at.
You know what? I'm going to spring the Queen right now.
There's sharks in these waters, and if I catch 'em at it, I'll deal with them sorely.
Yeah, so the Queen of Clubs that Barnes laid down was the highest out there. Hence how he got stuck with the Queen. And now, I'm going to put him out of his misery by making somebody else take a heart.
That is all I need right there. That is it.
So now Barnes can't break, which is nothing but good news for the rest of us. And out come all the big spades with the Queen gone. There. I should not take any tricks now.
Well, well, well. Didn't expect that, did you?
Infamy! Infamy! You've all got it in for me!
Keep getting rid of high stuff here.
Give me a break here.
You must follow suit. You must follow suit, since you have a valid play.
Leave my cards alone.
Look who's talking, and you tell me to keep my tongue to myself.
Leave my cards alone. Leave my... You naive rapscallion! I haven't given you permission to touch me cards yet.
Leave my cards alone.
Leave my cards alone. Leave my... Hey, what do you know? Touch those and lose fingers.
So I screwed up. You ain't doing so good in the popularity stakes, pal.
Bit of luck, bit of skill, and Bob's your uncle. I seem to be winning.
Give me a break here.
Do you give up now? Do you?
Alright, so Barnes and Stella got hit pretty good. Now I need to concentrate on Finian. I'm still holding the bomb. Whoops, no.
Just a minute. Do you know who I am? Perhaps we
Drop
can play
the
a different
bomb.
game that I'm better at.
Now the whole thing is I don't actually want to win any tricks. Shooting the moon is a very dangerous game.
Absolutely marvelous.
That's perfectly safe. I'll take that one, which will allow me to throw the sand off
I
here.
am not impressed.
Well, well, well. Didn't expect that, did you?
That's alright, I can take one.
I'm doing rather well, yeah?
There.
I am not impressed.
Do you give up now? Do you?
Aha! This is a pretty punch.
Alright, this is good. Now if I can concentrate my attack on any one of them from here on out, I should be able to take this thing. Get rid of the king.
Oh dear.
Hell, I'll take it.
Oh dear.
Alright. Let's break it open.
Do you give up now? Do you?
Yeah, they don't seem to realize the strategy of throwing a heart elsewhere in order to set the bomb off.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's low, so I'm in good shape.
Right, that does it. Now I'm really in a bad mood.
Oh my goodness, I am so surprised. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I am surprised. That is all I need right there. That is it.
Am I gonna get hit? No, I'm not.
Doing good, huh? This is so fun.
Who's nibbling these cards? I'll dance on their noddle when I find out. Infamy! Infamy! You've all got it in for me!
So here's the thing, guys. Pass left for the first round, right for the second, across for the third, no pass on the fourth round. And then the cycle just continues every 4 hands that way. I don't have the bomb, so this could get dangerous. That's safe, I'll take it. There we go, fish it out.
I've come adrift.
Oh my goodness, I am so surprised.
Alright, so I took one.
There's
Whatever.
sharks in these.
There we go.
Give me.
Let's get rid of that now.
Do you-
Let's start getting rid of this high shit.
Now who's a nincome noodle?
Everybody's getting hit pretty alternately except me. And that's okay, except for the fact that it's going to take forever to finish this that way. Can't get rid of any one suit, and I have no spades right now.
Well, well, well. Didn't expect that, did you?
2 of clubs starts. 2 of clubs starts.
Okay, who's got the 2 of clubs? Don't you know you've got to start? Come on! Okay, who's got the 2 of clubs? Don't you know you've got to start? Come on!
I better start getting rid of suits. Wherever I can.
Bit of luck, bit of skill, and Bob's your uncle. I seem to be winning.
There we
Give you
go.
a Malatin bout.
Give me a break here. That.
Alright, let's keep springing.
I'm.
Now
Up.
Okay, if I can concentrate my fire on barns, I'll be good. Let's off clubs.
Perhaps we could play a different game.
Bomb is
Give
down.
me a break.
Let's get rid of spades. Okay, now let's start shattering. I don't mind keeping the low diamonds around.
this
There we go. I like having control of the bomb, so I'm going to keep it.
Well, well, well. Didn't expect that, did you?
Expect what?
I'll give you a Malatin bout.
Can't lead, hearts. You can't lead with that. Almost anything else, yes, but not hearts!
I swear the announcer's going to have a coronary. Let's get rid of diamonds altogether. Ouch.
This is so.
Do you get?
It's alright. It's just a flesh wound. We're all good.
This Aha! This is a pretty bunch.
This is so fun.
Okay, who's got the 2 of
Oh, I do.
oh,
Shit.
2 of 2. Okay.
Okay,
2 of,
shut up so I
okay,
can-
oh, two-
Shut
2
up.
of cl-
Shut up so I can hit it. Damn, man. I gotta find a way to drop this bomb. Now.
Right, that does it. Now I'm really in a bad mood.
I'm getting hit no matter what.
Aha! There's sharks.
That's okay. It's a minor sacrifice at that point.
Oh my goodness.
It seems they haven't figured out a way to give me a major hit yet. That's good. Choices, choices. Get rid of diamonds.
I get to...
Alright, gotta get rid of this bomb somehow.
Oh my god.
There!
Infamy.
And right on Barnes, too. Haha.
There.
I believe I'm hearing storm weather outside.
Right. Right.
Yeah, whatever. Give it to me.
I'm doing...
Alright. All I've got to do is push Barnes over just a little bit. Two of clubs has to lead, so if I get the bomb, I can just drop it.
Right. That does.
Nope, no bomb. Oh well. I can certainly help myself in other ways, though. All I've got to do is direct 5 hearts to Barnes and I'm done. Barnes took a heart already.
I'll... There.
That's gonna do it. It's over.
Oh!
Now just to coast along the finish line.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it.
Oh yeah, baby! You won!
That's the safe way to do it. You could try to shoot the moon 4 times and get everybody on 104 points. Little too dangerous for my taste, though. Anyway, let's move on. How about some crazy 8s? We haven't seen Jeb or Dorothy yet, so regardless of their skill level, let's bring them in. And I've always liked fitting him, so let's keep him. So what are we doing? 2 averages and an expert. Okay. By the way, the business icons are completely and totally bland and worthless, but here's some bios anyway for those of you interested. The icons are just these. Anyway, who'd we have? Jeb, Dorothy, and Finian. Let's go. Hold up. Oh, good. So we're on very crazy 8s. For anybody who's ever played Uno with skips and reverses and all that, what you're about to see is pretty much that, except with a standard card deck. So here's the deal. Jacks are your skips, kings are your reverses. You can see the direction indicator right up there. And 2s are your draw 2s and compile to form higher punishments for those who can chain them. The Queen of Spades is basically the draw 4, except what it actually does is force to draw 5 and a skip together. Excuse me. Whatever penalty is incurred with the 2s does not actually come with a skip. Oh, my mistake. Yes, it does. I thought it didn't in this game for some reason, but whatever. 8s are still your wilds, so... There's a chain.
Diamonds.
Damn, that looked good for a minute. Four jacks in a row.
Clubs.
Not a very common sight.
Clubs.
Once the deck is exhausted, you have to pass as soon as you cannot draw and play.
I pass. Can't move.
I pass. I pass.
I pass.
I pass.
I can't go.
I pass.
Well, I have to pass too, so I'm going to explain the scoring now. If anybody does go out in a hand, everybody else's cards are counted up. Face value 2 through 10. Faces are worth 10. Aces are worth 1. That amount is divided by 3, and that score is given to the player who went out. First to 100 wins the whole shebang. In the event of a 4-pass draw, nobody scores. And Finian had the bomb. Now we're going to have a little fun and change the scenery a little bit. In this game, not only do we have the different characters with the personalities and an announcer who has his own say on things, we have different rooms and sound types that go with it. So let's go back this way and check out a different room first. We'll change the deck too. And we'll do that. Room left, deck right. Whoa, that's a little brighter than I thought it was. But alright. Anyway, let's play on. Oh my god. This is bad. Ouch. Man. Ow. This one may be over before it actually begins, at least for me.
Spades.
I'm gonna have to find a way back and pray I can duck diamonds.
Spades.
Oh, fuck.
Spades.
Come on, have it. You don't have it. Damn.
I can't make a move. I can't make a move.
I can't go.
Alright, she can't use clubs.
I can't make a move.
I can't go.
I can't go.
There's no way you've got the last king, right?
I pass.
Can't move. I pass.
Alright, I was able to reduce the damage considerably, at least. But yeah, basically, all the cards tallied divided by 3 comes to, I think it rounds one way or the other, so Jeb has 23 out of the 100 he needs. Before I deal with that, let's flip the room. And I got hit immediately. I gotta use my 8 right at the start.
Spades.
Bomb drop. This could be difficult. Go ahead, drop one.
Clubs.
Ugh.
I pass.
Good.
Can't move.
I pass.
Diamonds.
I pass.
I pass. I can't go.
I pass.
I can't make a move.
I pass.
Small hit, but I got him. So now that you can actually see all of these, 7 plus 9 is 16, plus a jack is 26. Oh no, it floors down. 26 over 3 is 8 2/3, which should round to 9, but they're flooring it and ignoring the decimals, so it just goes down to the 8 by itself. Okay, so...
And take cards from the discard pile. And take card. And take. And take. And take. And take.
Come on.
And take. And take.
Don't know when that happened, but okay.
And take cards from the. And take cards. And take. And take cards. You've already finished with those cards, cheat.
There we go.
Leave my cards alone. Leave. Hey, reckon you've been kicked by my mule 'cause you ain't thinking straight.
Leave my cards alone. If you took your fingers out of your eyes, you could see these are my cards.
Look who's talking, and you tell me to keep my tongue to myself.
Anyway, if the play starts with an 8, you just play the suit that it offers.
Bummer, dude.
I love the sound schemes so much. That's why I'm keeping it on an extra hand. Come on, baby, come on.
Okay, that's it. The wedding's off.
Oh, whoops. Overdrew one there, but that's okay. You can change the draw limit to a must play, but that'll take forever. Well, no, actually. I'm pretty sure they're programmed to do must play anyway. So I'm just going to do that to give myself an extra safe hold.
Spades. I'm doing rather well, yeah?
He did it off of a 4/7 per session, too. Alright, let's change things up.
Bummer, dude. Clubs.
Diamonds.
What does he say? Okay, so nobody actually says anything. You just can't draw.
Oh dear.
Spades.
Yeah?
Diamonds.
Damn it.
Eat my drummies, beetle brain.
I didn't even have a playing opportunity with it. Or should I say a passing one? Ouch.
Perhaps we could play a different game that I'm better at.
We could, but we're playing this. So, yeah. Moment. Okay, let's go. Splish splash, take a bath.
I'm as old as my tongue and a bit older than my teeth. And you all ought to ease up on a fella like me.
Right.
Spades.
Perfect.
This hand's about as pretty as a carpet in a hen house.
Come on. Come on.
Diamonds.
Well, this is as good as it's getting.
Hearts.
Come on, drop the 3, please. She had... Oh, damn it. She had it.
Pizza with everything, but no fishies.
For those of you who couldn't hear over the sound, she said, that's pizza with everything, but no fishies. Alright. Give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Clubs.
Yeah, nay yourself. Let's do that. Bomb drop.
I'm game as old as my tongue and a bit older than my teeth. And you all ought to ease up on a fella like me.
Ouch.
I can't make a move.
A 6-card chain.
Well, well, well. Didn't expect that, did you?
Oh my god. All of a sudden, this is a monstrously uphill battle. As if it wasn't before, but jeez. Something's gonna have to be done here, or I'm not gonna win this. He definitely can't win with the state my hand is in. Otherwise, the game is his.
Clubs.
Diamonds.
Is that it?
Bit of luck, bit of skill,
I
and Bob's your uncle.
I think
seem
that's
to be
it.
Winning. I won.
Yeah, that's it. Damn. Oh well, that's Crazy Eights. Alright. Let's have a little bit of a board game interlude here. Here's one I'm not as good at, but I'll try it anyway. Everybody plays with checkers. That's just the normal way of doing things. Let's do it with frogs instead. Let's change the room. Now we take the old-timey detective theme.
Invalid move. Invalid move. Invalid move. Invalid move. Invalid.
Are you gonna say anything other than that?
Invalid. Invalid move. Invalid. Invalid move. Invalid move.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh well.
You're making a big mistake here. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is going to cause some pain. For both of us, probably.
Hey, you have to jump. Maybe you should make better plans next time.
There. That'll work for the moment.
That'll do me. I think I got something coming to me. That you took. I don't want you getting any ideas now.
Well, shit. Maybe not. And that's why I'm not very good at this. I don't look too well ahead like that. And that's going to be an automatic jump because I can't dodge that. Shit.
The This is working out real good.
Choices, choices, choices. Better start running now.
King me. This is working out.
Alright. I gotta find a way to paralyze him.
This is mighty sweet.
There.
What are you? I'm real.
There, he's pinned.
I was afraid of that.
And that's checkers, folks. Now for some backgammon. Let's get an expert out here. Who have we seen twice? We've seen Finian and Sam. You know what? Let's have Leo.
I got high roll.
So you roll one die to start each. And you have a choice of taking the roll of the 2 dice there, or you can re-roll for something better. Your job is to get all your pieces around from the opposing corner out to yours. But here's the thing. All of your pieces have to be in your home quadrant in order for you to get any pieces out. The doubling cube is a tournament item in which you play up to 100 games. And yeah, I'm dead serious about that. Every time somebody invokes the doubling cube, either player can to start out, it becomes worth more than 1 game.
You sure? Okay.
It's your opponent's turn to double. Quit pressuring the situation.
Now, if you're the first to double, your opponent has to be the next to do so. If you refuse the double, you resign that game for the number of points already on. So if he offers to double the point value to 4, and I refuse it, then he wins 2 points.
It's your opponent. You can only double when you're in possession of the doubling cube.
You can't double beyond 64. Alright, so here's how moving works. Each die represents a move. So I can make a move of 2, followed by a move of 3. That ain't pretty. Now I'm forced to leave somebody open. And the danger of that, leaving a guy by himself on a space, means he can knock you off with the right roll. If that happens, you're knocked onto this bar here, and you have to get yourself back on using one of the open spaces in your opponent's home quadrant. Which right now would not be fantastic news for me. So I kind of just have to hope for it. 6, 3. Now he's got one open. Same roll. I can capitalize, but at rather high danger to myself. Can't do it. And of course I pay for it with him getting a 1. This is the thing about games like these. They tend to do that kind of stuff. I've always suspected that these games incorporate manipulated dice rolls.
Can't go.
And then something like that happens where it knows I'm onto it and does that to try and throw me off. But no, I'm fully aware of what you do. So don't even play that shit with me. Alright, doubles allow you to take the move on the die twice. Which means 2 1s here, 2 1s here. Allows me 4 1s. And I'm going to use that to further paralyze him on the bar.
Can't go.
Got to get all your pieces out of the bar before you can do anything else. Alright. Well, I may as well just continue to hurt him as best I can.
I pass.
Can't do anything great here. I can hold him off further.
I pass.
Well, I tried.
Don't be a nutnik. You gotta pass.
Ha!
You have to pass this time. But Watch out.
He caught the almighty boxcars, but unfortunately...
Don't be a nutmeg.
Oh, so did I?
Pass.
Wow. Amazing. Oh, of course. Fuck. This is getting bad. No choice. I gotta do something eventually.
You'll knock me off. Double?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. Don't be a nutmeg. You gotta pass.
I have no way of landing a 5, so I had no choice but to pass there. For all intents and purposes, I am stuck.
Don't be a nutmeg. You gotta pass.
Shit. This is God. He's going to be able to start getting off soon.
Don't be... Pass already.
This is going to be really difficult. Come on, I need a 3 now more than ever. And in typical Hoyle fashion, I don't get it. Good. I, at the very least, was able to slow him down. At the moment, I still can. Oh, sure.
Don't be a nutmeg.
Fucking hell. The 2 and the 5 are the only ones blocked. And that happens. Yeah, that's typical. Can't nail him. Give me a 2, or you prove that you screw me. And that's exactly what you've done.
I won. You lost. It's history.
That just proved it. So anyway... Oh, by the way, to make matters even worse, that was a backgammon. I've still got 2 pieces up in his corner. Now then, back to card playing. Let's have some gin rummy. Finian I'm saving for another occasion. Let's get an expert up here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, good. Let's go for the urban room this time.
You ready?
This time each player is dealt 10 cards. The idea is to convert your hand into something containing 3 of a kinds, 4 of a kinds, and straight flushes of any length from 3 upward. You do that by drawing and discarding from either the deck or the top card of the discard pile. Once you're sure you have a card or have a hand that's all full of them, knock, drop a card, show it. You get a 25-point bonus for one of 2 ways. Either having a card with a hand with absolutely no dead cards in it, meaning cards that are not attached to some formation, or by having your opponent knock while you have less dead weight than they do. Dead weight meaning, according to the face value of the card, how many points are in your hand that are not in formation. Right now, not a single card falls into that. So, 1, 4, 8, 12, 17, 23, 30. I have 60 points of dead weight right now. And you're not allowed to knock until you've got 10 or less. So this is going to take a little time. That's good. I can reduce the dead stuff considerably by drawing lower cards. Alright, that gives me the 5 of diamonds. There we go. 5 of diamonds, 2 or 5 of spades, or an ace. Chances are likelier that I catch an ace than the 3 of diamonds, so I'm going to drop that.
It's so sweet of you to let me win.
Okay, so she's got either a 2, she's got either 2s or is attempting a diamond run. She won't get the diamond run, though, because I've got both the ace and the 4. Even if she's got the 3, it won't connect. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was a try to see if she was going for the straight, but no, she wants the 2s. I've still got 15 dead wood in my hand. Good. Six, though. I'm going to try for the undercut. I could knock now, but that's it. Jen.
Not good.
Take a look at the breakdown here.
I am very pleased for you.
I've got 3 of a kind twice, and then a 4 straight flush. So here's how the score tallies up. Her dead wood over here, 3, 3, 10, total 16 for the hand score, minus her formations up here. The gin bonus, no dead wood, is worth 25, so I just took 41. First to 100 wins the whole thing.
I pass.
Now, on the first play, you have to either take the top card or pass. Now, when I pass, the deck will become open to her, and that's what she's going to take. I'll take that. I have the 10 of hearts in the pocket.
Of course I'm happy.
Yep. That was a slip. Let's take that and try for 9s.
Of course I'm happy.
Oh, ouch.
It's so sweet of you to let me win. Knock. I don't know what you want, but letting me win won't get it.
That was 2 incredibly unfortunate drops. So, When both players still have dead wood, here's how that looks. I have 4, 10, 19, 28. I've got 38 dead wood over here. She's got 8. So my dead wood minus her dead wood leaves a net of 30, which is her score now. Yeah, I got pretty badly snake bit by that one. 2 very different cards, and they were both in her hand. She took it. I've got a lot of pairs here. I'd better not splash too much if I can avoid it. I will drop the queen to lower my score. There's one.
I have a feel for games like this.
Alright. So she took a mid spade. I am really leery about dropping this. Alright, so she wants 7s. There's another. Ace or king? King would be highly preferable.
Of course I'm happy. Knock. I have a feel for games like this.
Yeah, 22 minus 1. She takes the lead.
I pass.
Hey! Who do you think you are? You already passed on that card.
Yeah, the announcer's on top of things here.
Hey! You already passed on that card.
King of Diamonds is totally useless.
I don't know what you want, but letting me win won't get it.
It's things like that that makes me think there's card manipulation going on. So many tie-ins. How do I want to do this? No, I feel like the 8 of hearts is asking too much.
It looks like I'm too much for you after all.
Are you kidding?
Knock.
That was bullshit.
Darling, it was nice playing with you, but I win.
Manipulation, manipulation, manipulation. Now, I don't expect to go very far with this because there's a rule within this variant that I really don't like. And while may have been standard in older days, is not standard now. So when we hit it, will probably be the point at which I leave. But let's get 3 experts that we haven't seen for a while. Oh yeah, definitely want Sam. We'll get Beatrice. And we'll get Leo.
You ready?
I don't know why we have the urban music with the suspense backdrop, but one theme left, the rainforest. Here's a look at all the different card themes. Let's do that. So everybody starts with 500 in chips.
Deal. That's not a problem for me.
The ante starts at 5 under these rule sets. I can change it as we go, and I'm thinking I'm gonna. Give me a minute to play this hand out, though. This is pure trash.
I'll check.
Check.
I fooled you all there, didn't I?
Never buy a smile from a man with no teeth. Oi, oh boy, mine beats yours.
I'm real happy for you.
And this is expert play right here. Now he drew 1, so he was obviously fishing for the straight and didn't catch it. Leo drew 4, which meant his hand was shit from the beginning. Let's play around a little bit. You can restore and save in this one because it does get kind of lengthy. Yeah, there we go. Let's put a little speed on this game. Throw some action in.
Well, deal. I'll open.
I fold.
Raise it up. 15.
I'll go along with that.
Well, I think I can match that. Well, I might as well start the ball rolling.
Everybody do 3. So I'm wondering if everybody's just got a pair here.
Now ain't that pretty?
You've got a pair.
I've got 2 pair. Maybe I have played this before. It seems to be coming back to me.
By the way, that's the kind of player I hate. The one that acts dumb and actually knows what they're doing.
Okay, what have you got for me? Check, check.
Let's get started.
Any ideas what I can do with these?
I'll drop out, dears. I don't think I can do much more with this hand.
How about I just take the pot? Let's get things underway.
Did he make a catch?
This does not bode well. Can anyone bode better? There goes the soup.
Alright, there we go.
Well, deal.
I'll open.
I'll check it.
I didn't seem to get much this time.
Is this good enough?
Fold.
Any ideas what I can do with these?
Start spreading the news. Deal.
I'll check.
I'll check.
Let's get things underway.
Anybody got something to say about this?
I didn't seem to get much this time.
I'll match, no problem here.
Check raise, huh?
You can't exceed the maximum bet. Hey, big spender. Sorry, there's a betting limit set at this table.
That's me, out.
I'll match, no problem here.
I wonder if I can make him think by only drawing 2. Make him think that I've got 3 of a kind.
Let's get things underway.
Oh, that didn't work. You know what, for research's sake, let's try this.
Take it, it's yours.
I'm real happy for you.
Or as opposed to research.
Well, deal. Oh, someone else bid first. I'll watch for a while and see if I can get the hang of it.
Check, check.
I'll check.
I'll open.
I'll drop out, dears. I don't think I can do much more.
I think we can do better than that.
I agree. Raise it.
I call.
I call.
This variant, for those of you out there who are interested in learning poker, is called Limit 5-Card Draw. There's only so much money you can bet on each raise, and you play 5 cards, and in between the 2 betting rounds there's a draw. I'm gonna drop 1 and see if I can catch a full house, even though I'm fully aware I'm risking the highest kicker.
Says my hand beats anybody. I'll match, no problem here.
Did someone make a catch?
I'll match. I'm in.
Ouch. Not good.
You've got 2 pair.
Okay.
I've got a pair. I've got a pair. Oi, have I got a fever?
Alright, good. I'm starting to clean them out. Anybody who falls under 50 is eliminated, but that's not it. If you raise above what somebody else already has, it's not like the modern standard where they still go in for whatever they've got. They're automatically forced to fold. That's how it was back in the old days, and it was highway robbery. In modern days, after the Old West,
Okay, what have you got for me?
they changed that
All
up
you
to be
want. I'll start.
a little more fair. Call it.
I fold.
Oh, I'll match that.
Tell you what, I'll start.
Raise it.
Well, shall we see what everyone has?
I think we can do better than that.
I'm convinced he's telling a story, but for research's sake, let's try it.
Oh, I'll match that.
That's not a problem for me.
You've got a pair.
I've got a pair.
Okay.
I've got 2 pair.
Oh, it's not my day, is it?
Leo put it on the line with that one.
Deal some more, dear. But give me something a little useful this time.
Ooh. Double belly buster straight draw. If I drop the ace, I go for the 9. If I drop the 8, I go for the king.
Check.
Oh, someone else bid first. I'll watch for a while and see if I can get the hang of it.
Tell you what, I'll start.
15 to draw. Yeah, let's try it.
I call.
Oh well, better luck next time.
The ace high straight is called Broadway. Let's try it.
Let's get things underway.
Missed it. Missed them both, so it doesn't matter. I'm out.
I call. I've got a pair. I've got a pair. Freeze, partner. Mine's high. No hard feelings. Deal. I'll open.
Oh, I fold.
I'll match. No problem here.
It's a cheap call. I'll take it and see if I can improve.
Says my hand beats anybody. Is this good enough?
Okay, so here's the deal. Sam drew 1, which suggests that he's either trying to draw or he's got 2 pair. Leo drew 3, which suggests he's just got a pair. At least that's the easy traditional explanation for a 3 draw. I drew 4 with only an ace, and as you can see, got pretty fortunate. I'm going to use that to my advantage and see if I can make it look like a story.
I'll match. I'm in.
You've got 3 of a kind.
I've got 2 pair. I've got 3 of a kind. You're making a big mistake here.
That's a shootout right there. 3 good hands for draw poker.
Well, deal. Well, I might as well start the ball.
Ooh.
All I got is this mishmash here.
Let's go with it.
I'll go along with that.
Well, I think I can match that.
Only this time I'm not telling a story.
I'll open.
Max bet.
I fold.
Well, I think I can match that.
You've got 3 of a kind.
I've got a pair. Don't you think we should stop and eat soon? You're wasting away.
Sam's out. He's down to what, 45? Yeah. If you can't tell already, the white chips are 5, the reds are 25, and the blues are 50. I'd say I've got this just about in hand now. And it looks like I may be able to take that roll to my advantage.
Well, I think I can match that.
Take it, it's yours.
Let's see what she does.
Oh, someone else bid first.
You've got 2 pair.
High card. You're quite good at this, aren't you, dear?
I mean, I've been at it for a long, long time.
Deal some more, dear. But give me something a little useful this time. I'll check.
Check.
Let's start it up.
I'll drop out, dears.
I'll raise.
Call it. I've got nearly 3/4 of the chips in play. So I might be able to make something work here.
Let's get things underway.
Fold it.
Very nice, thank you. Deal. Tell you what, I'll start.
No.
Well, I think I can match that.
Tell you what, I'll start.
Oh, I fold.
Start spreading the news.
I'm not sure why Beatrice did that, because she just guaranteed that she's out with only 25.
Deal.
It's
check,
down.
Check.
And Leo didn't even rob her. He very easily could have. It's heads up now. Let's do it.
I call. Take it, it's yours. Oi, have I got a fever?
Now I have exactly 3/4 of the chips in play.
Let's get things underway. Check.
I'm going to ease up on the storytelling for the moment.
I'll raise. Ah, good, good. Tell you what, I'll start.
See if I can catch some hands here.
Tell you what, I'll start.
You've got a pair.
Zaf.
Ah.
There. Let's get.
Now I'd be sacrificing a pair to chase the flush. I'm going to try it.
Let's get the.
And miss.
I think we can do.
Me too. Let's keep raising.
How about I just.
Can only raise so many times in limit play. Let's go.
That a shlama. Tell you what.
There, that might help me downplay the strength of what I have here.
That a Let's.
Let's try it.
Let's get things underway.
There we go. This might do it.
How about I just take the pot? I call.
He's got something.
You've got 3
Oh,
of a
fucking.
kind.
I've got 4 of a kind. Ah, good.
Ouch. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's get it back.
Check.
You've got a pair.
I laugh.
Call it and try for it.
Let's get.
You've got a.
Up there. Go.
Alright, let's try this again.
Is this good enough? I'll raise.
Tell me he's got quads again.
You've got 3 of a kind.
Oh, good.
I've got a full house. Now the
Ouch.
check.
This is getting nowhere fast. I gotta figure something out.
That the tell you. Let's get things underway.
Okay. Here's another opportunity.
Laugh.
Too bad.
That top. Check. This the laugh.
Was kind of hoping he would check raise.
You've got a pair.
Now.
Let's try for the straight. Missed. Out. I'm not risking the pair on a 2-heart draw.
There go. Let's.
You've got.
Caught another big one. Look at that. I got dealt the straight. Now I can really tell a story.
I call.
You've got a straight.
I've got 2 pair. Let's get.
You've got a pair.
No. Let's.
You've got a pair.
There. Check.
Come on, give me a spade.
Check.
No spade. And a lesser pair.
I've got. Oh,
Enough to win that. Now we're talking. King's full.
I call.
You.
There go.
Too bad I couldn't get more
Let's
out
get
of that. Let's try for the straight. Need a 2. No 2. But I do improve to a pair, but not good enough to do that.
Let's get.
Nope.
I've got. Boy.
I can find better moments than that. This just might be one of them.
There go. Let's get things.
Queen. No queen. Nothing.
Now we're getting. Let's get things underway.
Nope. Now let's make a moment.
I'm in. I'm in.
You've got.
Fuck.
Check.
You've got a pair.
Now.
One of the reasons I don't like limit, and especially against a computer, is because it's very easy to have the cards switched on you and have such a lead as I had taken away.
You.
Check.
That's it. Full Metal Mayhem.
You've got.
That.
If I lose, I lose, and it just means
Oi. Check.
it just means I got robbed. Just like with Backgammon. There's no reason I couldn't have rolled what I needed 3 straight like that.
Very. Tell you.
Alright, I'm getting a little tired of this. It's time to raise it. All the way. Maximum limits.
There. Check. Tell you what. I call.
You've got a flush.
There, step in the right direction. It's time to make it.
I'll make.
You've got.
Now. Check.
You.
This boy.
I knew going into this could have been suicide right from the start.
Left. Check.
You've got a pair.
I've got. I have.
This is no longer poker, folks.
There go.
This is literally getting back what's mine.
Hey. You've got two pairs.
There go. Tell you what. Let's get.
Cheapskate. Maybe you can't afford to be playing at this table.
I'll match.
You've got three.
I've got three of a
That's
kind.
some shit right there.
Let's.
Set over set.
This the. I have. That the. Let's. I'll. Tell you.
Alright, let's see it. What did he get dealt?
You've got a pair.
Now forget.
Hey.
He got handed the straight.
Left. Check. There. Oi.
I'm still not really playing poker here, but
That.
whatever it is, it's working. For now. I don't know if anybody can hear the thunder out there. My windows are all closed and I can still hear it.
Let's.
There's a peel.
There go.
You've got.
Never laugh.
Never laugh. Can I make him believe?
You've got.
I've got.
Nope. And even then, make him believe what? He already had the... He already had a big gun.
You've got a.
Now he's just being handed them.
There go.
You've got.
Left. Check.
This is the kind of cycling that this
There go.
level of limit game can bring.
You... You... Not... Hey.
Problem is, fooling him is tough.
I thought the...
Yeah, if he'd made a set, he would never have done that.
Oi! Thought the...
You...
Let's...
You've got a pair...
So now the question becomes, is somebody finally going to win this?
You've...
Boy! Oi!
You've got a...
No! Check!
You've got...
I thought the... Check!
You can take that small one. I've got slightly bigger plans.
You've...
Oh, very... Boy! Tell you... There go... Left. Check. That. Oh.
Okay, I've almost got him.
I that. That the schlo... Okay, what have you got for me? Check, check!
You know what's funny? I said about hating this rule, and I really do, but now I can use it to my advantage.
You have to meet...
I fold!
He must fold,
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
and I just stole it.
Great job. You win.
That was a pretty filthy ending. But you know what? I just beat a system of manipulation, so I don't really care. Just for sake of hilarity, let's do this once. In the suspense room.
You can't do anything with the foundations.
Who are you? Don't you know the basic rules? You don't touch the foundation cards.
Yeah, shut up. You know what? There we go. I prefer flip one card. It's a lot easier.
Now, just where do you think you're going to put that? Leave it alone. There is...
Well, yeah, there is, but...
Not from the middle. The top one, the bottom one, but not from the middle.
Now I have room for a king. And what I need is a black king. Yeah, fine. Boy, apparently we've got some pretty important stuff buried under the right columns. Let's give it one more try. That's a better start. Now then. Check it out. All the fours are visible now. Now I forget. Was there a king down there? Yeah, there was. Good. Unfortunately for me, the red one would have served me better. Oh well. There's some decent damage.
There is no...
There. Now we might be able to end this.
Congratulations! You won! Look, I told you to let them win once in a while, but not this often.
That worked. And finally, one I've been playing with my family for years and years and years, Cribbage. And my favorite opponent for this one, and I've never been able to explain why other than nostalgia, is Finian. Let's get a sort. Now, ordinarily, you have to call your own scoring play out before somebody else does, or they can call it out and steal the points from you. But that's a little complex, and I'm not going to do that. I do it enough when I'm playing tournament style. So Cribbage is a game of 15s, runs, and pairs, mostly. So here's what you do. Whoever's dealer gets a special crib hand, which allows them more points later on. You contribute 2 cards you think will help you if it's yours. He contributes 2 cards he thinks will not. So combinations that total 15 get you points. Pairs get you points. In-hand flushes get you points. You'll see as we go on, and I'll explain further. But I'm dropping a 15 combination into my crib, so I know I'm getting at least 2 points. That third 2 is really good for me. This will apply to the scoring of all 3 of these hands later. So he'll start with a 7. Ordinarily, what I would want to do is get points by making either a pair with that 7, dropping an 8 to make a total of 15, or something else that might set me up for better points later. You keep playing until the point total gets to 31, or as close as you can legally. And then, if nobody can, the count resets and we just go on.
You have a valid play.
I know.
Come on, you can go. I know you can. Come on.
Anyway, I don't have anything I can score with, and I don't want to allow him a 15, so I'm just going to use the jack to jump right over that mark. He may have another 7.
31.
Getting 31 exactly gets you 2 points, which is marked by this track. He's yellow on black. I'm red on beige. That mark right there is 121 points. Reach that first, and you win.
Last card for 1.
So here's how that breaks down. He has a combination of 15 made by the 7, 7, and ace. And the 2 7s make a pair, so he gets 4 points total. Here's what I've got. I have Jack 3, 2, which is 15, 3 separate times, 1 for each of those 2s. And the 2s in and of themselves are 3 of a kind or a pair royal. And you get that by each pair available among that trio. So the 2 blacks, the spade and the diamond, the club and the diamond. So that's 12 for me there. And the cards he dropped, the king and the queen, did not help me any, so the 9 and the 6 that I dropped gave me the only 2 points that I picked up there. It's good enough for the lead. And now as the deal alternates, so does the player in possession of the crib. I'm going to drop him the ace-king offsuit. Good in poker, not so much in cribbage.
2 for heels.
Now that's an old traditional bonus that says if a jack gets flipped up, whoever's holding the deal gets 2 points right off the bat. First of all, strategically, never drop a 5 because there are too many 10s and face cards that'll get you a 15 or get your opponent a 15. Let's start with the 6.
I caught 2 at once, I did.
Well, now I can't drop the 9 for the same reason. It can give him an easy 31 off of a 10.
Run.
Or maybe it's just one of those where I can do no right because... By the way, don't touch the crib.
Stop it! Stop it! That tickles! Don't touch that! Leave that alone.
Yeah, basically you can't do anything with the deck right now.
31 for 2. I caught 2 at once, I did.
Oh, if that's not manipulation, I don't know what is.
Last card, that's 1.
Now, the reason he was able to keep shooting is because his plays kept him at or under 31. I've got the Jack 5 and the 9-6 for the 2-15 combinations. He has 6-7-2 twice for 15, and the 2s get the pair. Now, the ace in this game, unlike in poker, does not count as the high end of a straight. In cribbage, it only counts as the low end. So the run of 4 that it's calculating is the 10, Jack, Queen, King, which gets him 4 points. So the lead is his after 2, and at this point I will explain these fancy blue lines here. So these are essentially checkpoints along the track. If you win, by default, you get 1 point out of 7 in tournament play. If you do it before your opponent crosses this third checkpoint, it's worth 2 games. Before the second is worth 3, and if you somehow manage to pull this off, getting there before the first, he gets the first checkpoint, you win a whopping 4 games out of the 7 you need to win the tournament match. Alright, now, by dropping the 4s into my crib, I'm sacrificing a 15 and transferring the pair from one to the other. But depending on what he drops and what gets flipped up, it'll probably be made more useful over there.
And 2 for his heels. I love saying that. Doesn't mean much because you don't see any heels on there, but I love it anyway.
Right. So that happened. Well, if he has a 6, it sets me up. And I get the 15 anyway, so let's do it.
15 for 2.
Nope, no setup.
Go on then.
Last card for 1.
It's not uncommon to have to reset twice during the same play phase. 8s and 10s, pretty self-explanatory. Jacks. What happened here? Okay, the 4s, and then Jack 4 ace twice. I'm going to drop the 6 and the 8 only because that's a 9-point combination right there. The run of 3 plus the 5 and whatever flips up can only improve it, if anything.
And 2 for his heels.
Again? Wow. Well, that gives me another 15 combination and completes what is called in cribbage a double run of 3. I will explain that when the scoring gets around to me, but basically this means I'm about to get a very nice score boost. Now as for the round proper, let's begin.
Run
of 3.
31 for 2.
10 Jack and Queen all together in a triangle. It doesn't have to be sequentially right. They just have to be together. And he got the ace for the 31, so that's that done.
I caught 2 at once, I did.
King would have been a 6-pointer, but oh well, that's okay.
I have the last card, so I get 1. Perhaps we could play a different game that I'm better at.
16 points or higher gets you a nice little fanfare. It's possible to get up to 28. I would have to remind myself exactly how that is done. Oh, I know how it's done. So you get 28 points by getting all 4 5s plus any 10. And the logic behind that is the 4 5s by themselves is a double royal. So you can count out 6 pairs for 12 points that way. Then you've got 4 combinations of 15 using the 10 card, one for each 5. So that's 8 more points for 20. And then you've got 4 more combinations of 15 based on each trio of 5s, which you can do 4 times by leaving 1 5 out of each collection. So there's your 28, and that's the best thing you can. That's the best thing you can possibly. No. Actually, you can get 29, because if you're holding the jack that's the same suit as the card on the top of the deck, that's another point. So if you're holding a jack as your 10 card, and the 4th 5, and the 5 with the matching suit is the one on top of the deck, then you pull the 29th point. So that is a possibility. Plenty of 24s available by getting any combination of 4s, 5s, and 6s, such as there's 2 of 2 and 1 of the other. Hopefully that happens tonight so that I can actually show that, but basically 2 4s, 2 5s, and a 6, or 2 4s, 2 6s, and a 5, or 1 4, 2 6s, 2 5s will all get you that for the quadruple run of 3 logic. Anybody who doesn't know how to play cribbage, read up on it and you'll understand a lot better. But anyway, for right here, the double run is represented by the jack, queen, king twice, and the pair for those 8 points. And then the 4 combinations of 15, the 5 plus each of the 4 10s here. He's got 10 4 ace 3 times. And then in the crib, he's got the 7 8 for the 15 and the 6 7 8 run. Everybody kind of sort of getting it so far? It's complex, but it's really fun once you get the hang of it. Crib is mine. I have a 3 in the pocket. I'm going to drop the 7 8 of hearts. Queen doesn't help me much at the moment.
Go on then.
He would have needed an ace to avoid that. But yeah, if you're the last player to go on a stage here, you get a point.
Pair for 2. 15 for 2. Last card for 1.
Oh, that went all right. So 5 10 twice, and then 6 4 5. Just the pair of 4s there. 15 is the 7 8, which I dropped, and the 9 10 extended this to a run of 4. Okay. So I'm first over the second checkpoint. And I am definitely not giving up this high potential over here, so I'm going to have to give him a pair of 3s. Oh, that's not good. That combined with an ace or a 4 is going to give him some good score. I'm going to take the stab at the 3 of a kind.
15.
In the absence of that,
2 points for a pair.
let's hope he doesn't have another 5. Okay.
Last card.
Okay, so I have 5 10 twice with the 2 jacks, and one of the 2 jacks, the club, matches the suit of the top card. That's called knobs, and it's worth 1. He got 9 as well. The run of 3 also doubles as a 15 combination. And he's also got 9 4 2. and 9-6. Oh, he came close to the fanfare, and the pair of threes I dropped was unfortunate. He has the triple run of 3, represented by ace 2-3 3 times, 1 for each 3, and that 3 of a kind inherent. So he got himself 15 on that one, and he surges up to a nice lead. We'll drop the 9-6.
$31 for 2.
I'm going to have to try and chip away at him here.
Run.
Ouch.
Last card.
He's got a run of 5 plus 8-7 and 6-9. I didn't get much, just the 2 15s you see here, Jack 5 and Jack 3-2. 9-6, 9-6 in the 9s. All right, heading into the home stretch, and I'm still a little bit behind here. Drop him the ace 8 of spades. The flush doesn't have very much growing potential, and he'd have to drop 2 spades for it to count.
Pair.
Damn. It's not what I wanted.
Go. 15.
Nicely done. Run.
There, set him up.
Last card.
I don't have much. 2 15s. Yep, 2 15s in the pair, and only the pair. Pretty sure I'm going to have to catch lightning in order to win this. 8-9 of hearts.
I caught 2 at once, I did. Go on then.
31.
15. I have the last card, so I get 1.
Did he bust?
How embarrassing.
Yep, he's got nothing. 2 15s and a pair. This is still not looking good. I really do not want to finish on a loss, but it looks like that's how this is going to happen. I need my hand to be as mobile as possible. But at the same time, if a jack, queen, or king shows up and I can hold off as the non-dealer, I count out first. I have to try and hold it off. Ooh, good. Good, 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 good.
Last card.
I got 10, but he's got me. He's got that pair, and it's going to be enough.
I beat you. I did. Did you see that? I won.
Well, just for shits and giggles, looking at this hand, I want to see if I catch something that adds to this. 1 too late. Not really. One other thing I don't think ever got seen. If you've got 4 of the same suit in your hand, it's worth 4 points. If the 5th one is also that same suit, you get a 5th point for it. The 4 flush does not count if it's 3 in your hand and 1 on top. But yeah, that's it for Hoyle Classic Games, and as far as my show is concerned, that's it for Hoyle entirely. This was the last one that I was aiming to hit because of the very high nostalgia value. And now that I've done it, I feel satisfied in having gone all the way through. So, thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, have an alpha night.